I'm going to show you how to do your eyebrows, because a lot of people ask me when I post my selfies on Instagram on what I did to achieve my brows. Usually I get them shaped maybe once a month or once every 2 months, depending on when I have time. At Browhaus in Manila, they do a really good job shaping your brows. Like, all you do is go in and then they do their magic. They cut some, they pluck some, they tweeze some. In the end, it looks really great, and I trust them with my eyebrows. So today, this is what my eyebrows look like without any product on. You see, it's very nicely shaped, thank you Browhaus, but it has a few bald spots here, and it's kind of short. Like, I would want it to end here, but it stops here. First, I get my MAC 268 brush, or maybe it's 263, I don't know, it's faded. So what I just use is my Naked Basics palette, and I use this color, Faint. You wet the tip of the brush when you use dark shadows so that it doesn't fall down on your face. So I just wet the tip of my brush, wipe it a little bit with tissue, and then apply it onto my Faint. We start with the brow bone at the edges, just to give definition and shape. Before we fill up the brow, we have to start at the edges, and then whatever is left on the brush, just lightly fill in the areas that you already have with hair. So when you get to the start of your brows, you don't want it to look like it's too drawn on, so I never add any product. I just really use whatever is left on my brush and apply it using light feathery strokes. But if you make a mistake here and it becomes too dark, what I like to do is I get this nose line brush and I just blend it a little and bring it down. So not only does it soften the tip of your, the start of your brows, but it also gives you a nice line for your nose. See, it's softer already. I like to add brow gel. This one I'm using is by Dolly Wink. And if you have long hairs on your brows, you might want to use brow gel so that they don't stray. So it just gives the illusion of an overall softer brow, which I like. If you want to go forward and make your brows even more defined, then I recommend that you use this K palette Real Lasting Eyebrow. It's very light, it's very thin. So what I do is just fill in the gaps with mimicking my hair. So it's like I'm drawing hair onto my brow. Then, lastly, I use my Naked Basics palette again and just get the first shade Venus and apply it under my brow to highlight it. You can also use this second shade Foxy, don't use the shimmery one, and apply it above your brow just a little to really give definition to the shape. I put a lot so that you guys can see, but generally you should blend it out so it's not too contrasting. There you go. This is my brow that I have done, and this is my original brow. You can see the difference. This one is really defined, whereas this one is just like a normal, flat, sad kind of brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and then I'll show you guys how it looks after. So this is my finished look. See, my brows are very defined now. And just a few tips to remember. Your face isn't flat, it's 3D. So you want the sides of your brows, where it arcs to the bottom, to be darker than this part of the brow. So you can use either 2 shades or just make your brush more defined here and lighter here. So there you go. I hope you learned something. I don't know what you call it with a thread. They thread some.
No.
But anyway, and I usually use my just a second.
No.
No, just fast forward it.
No, I already got.
Oh.
No.
Yay!